It's more important for the messages to be put out than it is for me to be walking around talking about I'm conscious and I'm not woke and broke. You see what I'm explaining to you? Because that's a big gain that these conscious community leaders who you would have sworn they would have stepped up by now. That's the gain. Broke guys got to have some money. We do have the funds. Guys can have funds. That don't mean them all. And his neuromelanin, right? And they talking about they got DEA in they veins, and nobody can explain what the fuck that is. They putting these children under psychosis. You see? But why? Why, Omari? Why did Rashad Jamal do what he was doing? Why did 19 Keys do what he doing? Why do Young Thug do what they doing? It's about the dollar. Their almighty dollar. They're willing to sell their souls and sell the people whose souls attached to them. They're willing to sell them out for the almighty dollar. Their almighty dollar. That dollar ain't almighty to me. Never gave a fuck about the dollar. Y'all done see me do fundraisers since 2020. Here it is, 2025 going on 2026. Okay, where's my car? Where's the car with the fashion the flashy rims and where's my shit at? Where's my sleek luxury vehicle and my Versace? Where's my shit at? If I was scamming the people, but you always see me dropping music. You always see me putting and posting content or protein out for the people to be able to see. And it changes things. You see me doing the music videos. You see me attempting to work with people because I got features that motherfuckers ain't dropped. So don't say I don't attempt to work with people. I got plenty of features, but nobody drops them. You see, but why? How does that happen? It happens because the people put funds behind it. And that's what we put the funds toward. You see that? We'll do the events. We'll sign artists. All these things happen because people putting the funds up for it to be able to happen. You see that? So I don't love their money. I don't care nothing about it. I just knew that it was necessary for me to have some of it, you know what I mean, to make things work. I did a $300,000 fundraiser thing. We didn't even raise $10,000. That didn't stop me. We still signed the artists. You see, I can't wait on the people to decide that it's important enough that we got somebody who, you know what I mean? And sometimes I think people just don't know how much I've done. I just think people don't know because they knew they would maybe support more, not even just financially. Maybe they'd be more present. You see, but if they really knew how much Omari has put on the line, or Phase One has put on the line, literally his life included, right? To be able to push these messages out here and to change these things, then yeah, things will shift around. And what people will do is they'll play you, right? It's a nigga who was one of the rhythm and flow people. He'll try to play because some people's commenting on his stuff say, yo, man, listen to Phase One, what he's saying about the interleague chopper thing. Nigga DM me talking about some he ain't know nothing about who I was and all this other stuff. But I had followed bro to support him. He never followed back. I was like, okay, well, let's do this. Let's make some moves happen. Never hear nothing back. Why? Because they go and look deep and they find out everybody's trying to still play this like they the best rapper. Everybody think they the hardest. If you think that's not a real psychosis taking place, go listen to Pooh Shiesty's latest freestyle. Everybody thinks they're the hardest, and go listen to Pooh Shiesty's latest freestyle that he did in that interview. That's how 90% of y'all niggas sound to me. But all of y'all think y'all the hardest. Okay, so because of that, everybody wants to be the hardest rapper, but they're afraid to live that hip-hop side that says niggas get on the song together and let's see. They afraid of that. Let's do some music. Every time it's time to do some music, nigga want to switch it around. Why? Because that nigga Faise is too hard. It ain't even about just no bars and no metaphors. We can do that all day. It's what comes out of his mouth is too authentic. It'll literally, anybody ever met me in real life, they know that. When this nigga show up, what spills out his mouth is authentic. It ain't no game. It ain't nothing that he doing for no cameras. Anybody ever been around me, you know that. So when it's time for us to rap, niggas say, let's do a song. We'll do a song. Like the nigga OG Mar, who I put on the rock mix, the OG Mar challenge he did when I put on the Hold It Up, right? The first line I pop out say, I'm in to mention the niggas who thought they were talking about some shit and embarrassing them. I went to Carver with Mal out, you know what I'm saying? I told him I was gonna make it. I swear to them, here we go, something like that, right? The nigga OG Mar told me, yo, you should do my challenge. I said, I got you. I did the challenge, sent him the challenge, never heard from him again. Recipes to all them, like I said, recipes to all them relationships. You know what I mean? Where the nigga told me to do a feature or do a song, and from then on, it's like the shit fell away. Cause, man, y'all think everybody give a fuck about the people? These niggas trying to get some food on their table, right? That's it. They care about money. They trying to get some women around them. They trying to get some cars. They trying to live this lifestyle that they see these rappers living. They don't care nothing about the people. All right? So I don't see no Young Thug or Jeffrey. Jeffrey, you not powerful. You little. You know you little. That's why you need people around you. You're not powerful. Okay? It's the labels that try to make these niggas look powerful. It's the money that you think these niggas is powerful with. You're not powerful. Right? G-Herbo, you're not powerful. Lucci, you're not powerful. Yeah, if we snatch this shit from everybody, right? Snatch the money, snatch the clothes and the shoes, and snatch the cars and the money, all the stuff that make you think that this is a powerful being. Snatch it away. And then tell them, put a microphone in their face and say, speak. Put a microphone in their face and say, speak. Speak about where we going as a people. Do that. That's how you gonna see whether or not somebody powerful. Cause then you'll go broke tomorrow if they breach your contract. Now what? Y'all know how this goes. That's why y'all niggas gotta do all this extra shit to stay relevant. Cause you don't want to look irrelevant to your females. A lot of this be about women. That's why niggas, you know what I mean, rolling on each other in jail because they trying to get out to go back to their female. You see what I'm saying? Y'all niggas know what this shit really about. But snatch all that illusionary shit away and put a microphone in niggas' face and see if they real. That's all I'm saying, do. What's the realest interview you done heard? The realest shit 21 Savage said in the interview was, what if animals feel how we feel? What's the realest interview you done heard? I'll tell you the realest interview you done heard if you went and heard it. The Off the Porch interview with Faise 1. That's the realest interview we done fucking heard out here. The realest. All this other shit is niggas just be talking. Other than that, you got Cat Williams who was out and niggas who was, comedians. You know what I mean? That's as close as you could get to it. It ain't close. The realest shit, listen, think about what I'm telling you. You done seen me drop so many songs, millions of views, millions of streams. The posts, all that shit go big every time. You seen it. What blogs you see me sitting on, or podcast, or any of that, where you see me at, they don't even post it. You can't even say it's about I can't get in contact with Faise 1. They don't even post it. The only thing you seen the blogs post was the letter to Rich Homie. That's the only thing you seen the blogs post. Letter to Rich Homie. Other than that, them niggas ain't post nothing. And the reason why they posted the letter to Rich Homie, because it was too big to ignore. It was everywhere. Everybody was reposting it. You see that? So the niggas had to post that. But let's not get it twisted. You see that? So a lot of people sold, right? And they got nothing for it. This is what they mean for what profit a man to gain the whole world, lose his soul. They didn't get nothing for that. So all we want to know is, let me ask you this question. Think about it, because they want you to think these people are powerful. If you put a microphone in front of Pooh Shiesty and say, speak, what you think gonna happen in reality? What's gonna change? What is he gonna be able to bring? When he open his mouth and speak, without the lighting and the stylist and the money, and you stand here and all that make-believe edit crop top shit. When you put a microphone in front of Pooh Shiesty, what he gonna say? I'm gonna tell you what he gonna say. Rock with a lock, sock, Papa Doc. Dr. Seuss. He gonna turn into Dr. Seuss. And Dr. Seuss, why is Doctor on Dr. Seuss' name? You see what I'm saying? None of this shit makes sense. There was a twitch in a ditch, bitch. Shut up. You know what I mean? They said, give me another word. You ain't do nothing with the first. All right, fireplace. Yeah, hit you with the Draco. It won't be no escape. I'm not playing. It ain't no game. I'm a man. I'm for real. And it's like, in his head, he cooking up like, these niggas, they take these niggas and say, what's your name is? My name Pooh Shiesty. All right, we can do something with you. Hey, give him 100 million, da-da-da-da. All right, who's this idiot? You know what I mean? That's how they do. They put these niggas in front of y'all, and y'all start, why is they famous? Think about what I'm saying. We know why Martin Luther King was famous. We know why Malcolm X was famous. We know why, you know what I mean? We know why Malachi Z. York is famous. We know, these people contributed to society. You see, these people change things, regardless of who feel whatever way about whoever. They still change things and made things happen for whatever point in time they were operating, and Malachi's still doing that, right? We know why Farrakhan is famous. We know. I mean, we can look out and see what people are doing that makes sense why we should know the fuck who they are. Why the fuck should we know who Pooh Shiesty is? Why should we know who G-Herbo is? Why did we need to know who Jeffrey was? Why we need to know that? When we see the nigga pop up with a dress, what did we need? What did we need? Talking about the only reason why he did it was because it matched. They paid you to say that. You know why you did that. You know why you did all the stuff you was doing. You know why you was with Birdman. You know why Birdman got with you. We know who Birdman is and what he do to put niggas on and what y'all niggas do to get put on. Like, or how about this? I know. You know what I'm saying? That's why I warned Issa I am. So when he started hanging with them niggas, I said, hey, man, be careful. That's Birdman you talking about. That's Birdman, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't be trying to figure out what's going on. You better figure out what's going on quick. These niggas are great demons. Why did we need to know who any of these people were? What did they do other than waste our time? Now, everybody trying to do this thing. This how you know it's bullshit. It's rigged. Everybody trying to be Tupac, right? Why everybody want to be Tupac? Because they trying to align themselves with a legacy that they know is powerful. The women love it. You know what I mean? The people say it's real. Okay, cool. But they don't know selling dope don't make you no real nigga. They don't know getting somebody killed don't make you no real nigga. Nobody ever said that. Say, oh, you got this person mama strung out on drugs? Yeah. Oh, you a real nigga for that. Oh, you went and pulled up at somebody mama house and put some rounds in? Yeah. Oh, you a real nigga for that. Oh, you pulled up on somebody and shot their child? Yeah. Oh, that's a real nigga. So you fucking dumb. Nobody says that. It's just that they got people under this spell to make people think, oh, okay, why is Lil Baby a real nigga? What did he do? The realest shit Lil Baby ever did was make the song Bigger Picture. Why is Lil Baby called a real nigga? What's real about what he say? How is that some real shit he be talking about? Make a rapper take his clothes off. That boy a male stripper. As a grown man, first of all, Dominique, let's be for real. You didn't do that. You didn't do that. So you been rapping about that same shit. You ain't do that shit. Them niggas around you was doing that shit, for sure. But you didn't do that. So I don't know why you trying to go big on niggas about some shit you ain't even do. Second of all, that's not no real shit. You know what I mean? Y'all took his clothes off. Y'all threw his shoe. Y'all punched on him a little bit. All right, but what's real about that? How that's some real shit? What's some real shit? The $2,500 for a new pair of tennis shoes, same price. I'll make some youngins come and finish you. That's real shit. Tell me some real. What's the real shit these niggas talking about? You ain't talking about shit. You still talking about Cartier. The latest shit that Lil Baby was putting out. Then he still talking about Cartier? Who the fuck still even talking about Cartier? But how is that real shit? You get me? Nothing that they putting out is real, but everybody allowing this shit to pass as real. So all these people who coming up, especially these young niggas who coming up, looking up to them, they think, oh, that's some real shit. It's time out. It's over with. Y'all are witnessing the fall of the industry. It's over. The industry is dead. It has died. It's over. And there's nothing they can do about it. You're witnessing the fall of the industry. You're witnessing the fall of the streets. And you're witnessing the fall of all of these demons who they've been using to push these spells. We're here. And you want to know what I was told to do? I was told, make sure I'm not the only one. So I'm telling you what's happening. Because I can. Because can't nobody stop it. I'm telling you what's about to happen. And what's happening. We're gearing up. We loading up. All right? 2026 is going to be explosive. 2026 is explosive. Y'all get ready. Pharaoh Clan is going to be something they talk about for a long time. And remember, Pharaoh Clan was when I had this shit in high school. They going to talk about Pharaoh Clan records for a long time. And they nervous. We not in bed with nobody. So they can't call nobody and say, tell them no. Don't do that. They can't call nobody and say, we can't drop on this day. They can't call nobody and say, all right, look, watch this. We don't need no blogs. The Sister Sunday dropped the song, Brothers, and the song going up, and we promoted it with one post. And that one post has over what, like damn near 600,000, almost 700,000 views, however much it is now. Over 100-some thousand shares. Okay, I can do that again tomorrow. Like, what are you talking? We didn't spend a dime on that. The people like real shit. And she got a big ass afro. You see what I'm saying? Brown skin. What can you do? Because look in the comments and you're gonna see sister saying, I like the song. Now tell me about what's the hair routine? How can I get my hair like that? You see what I'm saying? And you see the brother saying, yo, I like your hair. You see that? I hope y'all understand, because then I tell y'all in 2023 that them crowns are going to come back out. The sisters going to be, listen, all y'all women who on here, I'm just telling you, especially if you fuck with me, let me tell you for like it is. If you don't worry. You know what I mean? Maybe one day you'll understand. All right? But especially if you fuck with me, I'm telling you just like how I'm telling you. Fuck them weaves. Fuck them wigs. Fuck trying to braid your hair down and glue shit over it. No, they tricked you. All right? The key word they used was press. Right? If you put your hand down on a surface and push down, that's to press somebody down. That's how you oppress them. Right? If I'm shooting at somebody and I'm trying to get off everything I can to discourage them from return fire, I'm going to suppress them. Okay? I'll resort to suppression. That's pressing, pushing somebody back. Oppression, suppressing, pressing your hair, right? Pressing or perming it. They say perming it or permanently damaging it to the point where you got to cut it off to grow it back. You know what I'm saying? Okay, all that's been a trick. You want to know why they wanted you to do this? They wanted you to do this because long ago, my sisters. long ago, my sisters. Long ago, my sisters. y'all don't know we can take it there, right? Long ago, there was, and not too long ago, but long enough, there was active, and it's still active, an inferiority complex in the Caucasoid women. They didn't like, and they still don't like, that their men, the Caucasoid men, favor the melanin dominant women, or you call them black, over the melanin recessive women, you call them white. So because the black women were getting the attention, the slave masters and owners at that time wanted to mate with the slaves or prisoners of war who were the melanin dominant women, right? And their children were being raised up and groomed by the slave masters and put over Sally and them children. So they were really putting them up on pedestals, and white women didn't like that. The white women were responsible for taking Sally and the melanin dominant women children to church. So what did the melanin dominant or melanin recessive or white women have the melanin dominant or black women do? They had them press their hair. They would use them little curls or them hot curls. We call them hot combs. They would use them irons, all right, and they would straighten or flatten out their hair. That way, it would make them look more like the melanin recessive women. Now, that worked for a long time, which gave white women a chance to compete with black women in their mind. Even though all you did was made the black woman look more appealing to the Caucasian man, because now the black woman is competing with you and she's still more woman. This is what's happening at this time. She got more hips, right? She got more breasts, she got more lips, and her skin is different, you see, than what he's used to, which is also more appealing because it's different and unique. Y'all with me so far? All right. So after a while, it wouldn't work anymore. So they started to do these injections. The white women were attempting to get injections in their behind to make their butts fatter. Right. Or they would attempt to go and get breast lifts and implants. Remember the what do you call it? The silicone implants and all this stuff wound up happening later. Right. When that wasn't working, because it didn't, because it's still what it is. Right. I'm showing you how they did this. When that wasn't working, because it's still the hair at this point. When that wasn't working, Hollywood, for a long period of time, from the late 80s, 90s, and do yoga so your body looks thin. Okay? So they were making them active to was the Caucasian man. You see that? So they would cast people like the white man in them shows too. It still wasn't working. You know, the Lauryn Hills came out. Lauryn Hill was fighting with that, warring with that, because she had the big afro. Stay with me. India Arie is one of our sisters. She's literally a Nubian. Okay, Walk with Malachi Z. York. She came out with the I am not my hair. You know, I am not this skin. I am the biggest line though was I am not my hair. Okay, and then she had the I'm not your average girl on your radio or on video, something like that. My worth is not determined by the price of my clothes. You know, I love myself unconditionally because I am a queen. Okay, the young melanin dominant women started singing that. This is when neo soul started to push forth. Stay with me. They combated Lauryn Hill with Trina, Nicki Minaj, and Lil' Kim. This is how they were going to war with Lauryn Hills. Lil' Kim, the Nicki Minaj's who came a little later, Trina, right? That's around the same time. And, you know, Lil' Kim and Nicki Minaj, they the same bloodline, meaning Nicki Minaj is a son of or a child of Lil' Kim. It's the same model. It's just they remake it. And then they do the Cardi B's. Cardi B is a remake of Nicki, and that's why they had their wars, because it's like, you know, you travel in time and you run into your clone, and it's like, we got to kill each other. You know what I mean? So they throwing shoes at each other. You know what I mean? All that stuff. Okay, cool. So all the women that were coming in after that point in time of Neo Soul were being pushed on the masses as squat down, do the same pose while everybody's squatting with the lollipop. You know what that is. If you don't know, then you need to learn the research about it. Lick your tongue out, emulate Cali, right, and say that we're going to win this war. All right, what war is it? The war on your sanity, because any world that becomes overwhelmed or overrun by lust becomes insane or outsane, out of their mind. Okay, so it's a war on your sanity, war on consciousness, and a war on the music. Okay, which all this is attached to the soul or the psyche of the beings. The beings are who? The people. The people make up what? The culture. And if you want to know anything about a people or a culture, you have to look at their what? Their music, the representatives of their music. And not just their music, more specifically, their women. Stay with me. So they pushed out they threw a lot of money at the Nicki Minaj projects, at the Trina projects, at the Cardi B projects, at the Meg Thee Stallion project. They threw a lot of money at that. And then what wound up happening is people got real big in the hair business. And they said, okay, we're going to push these wigs. We're going to push the sew-ins. We're going to push the lace fronts, all this other stuff. And that was going big in the community too. So everybody in the community was being taught to do hair to make money. You see? So it's more marketable for one. You're able to do all this stuff to look like these images that you're seeing out here. You want to do like how Cardi B got her hair. You want to look like her. You like how Summer Walker did her hair. So you want to look like her. You like how, what's the girl name? Saweetie did her hair. You want to look like her. So, the styles started being tailored to whoever these celebrities were. So the women in the community were able to make their money. All the while, they're still keeping up the tradition of flattening, okay, or doing the sew-ins or pressing the hair. All right. Then they'll say, well, I like to switch it up. Here's the truth. It's easier to switch up your hair when you're natural, for one. It's also less expensive. So they tricking y'all. All y'all who slaving over people's heads for 16 hours, you know what I mean, to get some money, $200, $300 to do somebody's hair. Okay, they tricking you. Because you got to take that money and do something with it to your hair. They're getting you trapped, okay? You go back natural. Here's what you do. All the sisters who listen, let me tell you what it's going to happen anyway, because it'll become more appealing. And a lot of times you don't want to hear it from a man, and I understand that. Because we already oppressed y'all and made y'all feel less than. Every time we put in our music that, oh, we want a foreign girl, and we want somebody that's from out the state, and all these Latinas we put in our videos, and all these light skins we put in our videos, and them didn't even barely look melanin dominant at all. We were, a lot of the men, artists, were the reason why y'all wanted to change up who and what y'all naturally were. It's still to this day why the BBL stuff blew up. BBL blew up and became normalized. When women get their bodies botched up, and they go to these doctors, and they start, the doctors give a card or say, hey, go bring somebody to me, da da da. So the doctors was competing over who they can cut up the bodies for, or who body they can cut up next so they can make their money. You spend $5,000, $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 on your body, and the doctor only got to spend but X amount of time doing that. They making in the models, and they're seeing these models with these bodies looking like the hourglass shape and whatever it is, whatever happened where they don't need thighs no more. I don't know where that came from. Women, I hope you understand, we didn't do that. Nobody said that. It just started happening. And it actually started to become an issue with the brothers. Like, what's going on? Why the thighs don't match? You know what I mean? And then women started to deal with that and say, oh, my thighs don't match. Got to go back. And I mean, it's just more, all this vanity, right? That's what it really is. It's just vanity, because your body ain't for everybody, for one. It's for your husband. Okay, that's the reality. That's to protect you. That's to protect you from praying eyes. That's to protect you from predators. That's to protect you from negative situations to the best of our ability. It's to keep you sacred, modest. It's not a bad thing. They made it a bad thing because Iblis, or Shaitan's mission, is to make evil fair seeming. Stay with me. So when the women were seeing the models, when they look in the likes, who you thought they saw? They see their brother in the likes. They see their nigga in the likes, or their man, or their husband in the likes of this model. So that was a big thing. I remember that blowing up. Like, why you liking this picture? Why you liking her picture? Why you liking her? That's, the same girl is trying to make her body look like that. There's nothing wrong with her breasts, but she's going to go get a breast lift because she wants to look more like whatever the model is of her favorite dude. You see, the favorite dude got this model girl that he paid more attention to, so she want that attention. Or maybe she got caught up in the prostitution business and didn't understand that she was getting caught up in the prostitution business because she started dealing with all these rappers, right? Which that's what happens when the hood rich niggas come back in our community. They just start paying the women for sex, right? And they know the women don't be having the money, and that's how it goes. So she get caught up in the prostitution thing where she's literally selling her body to this man or to these men, and they having sex with her. But now, one of the rappers or one of these drug lords or whoever is doing that, they made a comment about her body. They made a suggestion or say, why your titties sagging like that? Da, 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 woo, da, woo. And one comment like that from a man, especially somebody they look up to in any way, can really bruise or blemish the ego in her mind that she wouldn't even thought to magnify as any type of flaw before he said that. And it's not a flaw in all actuality. So she wants to go and get a breast lift. Okay, so she has to pay money for that. So she got to sleep up with some more dudes. So the prostitution circle goes on like that. My point is, this was never supposed to be. It wasn't for our community. Hollywood and real life has become mixed. You see that? Now you look out in the social media world, and what do you see? All the women starting to botch their bodies. All the women starting to get the, lipo and the BBLs and all. I mean, and then the brothers, they're so wrapped up in the lust of it that they're not going to tell the women the truth because the brothers are running from the love aspect. So the brothers won't tell the women. In all actuality, once that occurs, like the sister, what was the girl named? Summerella. The girl named Summerella, she went and got the surgery done. And I remember one of her posts, this was back in like 2019, somewhere around that time. She said, nobody talks to you about how once this happened, now you're just a piece of meat. And all men want you for is just your body now, and da-da-da-da, because they think that that's all you care about because you went and got it done. And so she was making posts about that. Nobody really paid attention to that. People losing their life over this stuff. People dying on the table. I mean, this is a real issue, you see. But the brothers, they're not stepping up enough and saying, listen, I like the natural you. You see that? Why? Because they Google eyeing all of the marketed products that they calling models that they putting out here literally to model certain things. And you don't know they're modeling for the doctor's business. You see? And or they're modeling their body to see which Dubai prince is going to purchase them. It's a lot of other stuff you ain't paying attention to or knowing what you're participating in. So the point is, because of all the attention we paid these models, the women is like, he don't see me. So they thinking that the only way they're going to be seen is if they go and do this too. So all this ties into what? The image of this Barbie doll, right? Remember Nicki Minaj with the Barbie, Harajuku Barbie, Barbie, brat, doll, this Asian doll. Malaysian doll, this, da. Because they thinking that that's what the men like. And they're going to tell you, we just doing it for ourselves. Listen, that's their protective measure. Okay? The only reason why they say that because they don't want you to judge them. They tired of being judged. The truth is they are doing it for you. You see that? But it's never enough for men. So they having to botch themselves, and then they do a brunch date. And they botch themselves, they do a girls trip. But in all actuality, in their mind is like, what is going to be enough for men? What is enough for men to accept us for who we are? Then they start fighting back, and they protesting and saying they're tired of the oppression and protect black women. And what did the men do that made it worse? Instead of siding with the women when they was coming out saying protect black women, da 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 da, and hearing them out, what did the dudes do? They went and made their own podcast and started saying stop lying on black men, and start pushing the narrative that the black women was the liars and da 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 da, and stop trying to play victims. And that was the Kevin Samuels and the rest of them who they started putting up statues in their own towns because they thought there was finally going to be a man that could heal their trauma from when they was third grade. And a little girl told them that she ain't like them. You see what I'm saying? So niggas done hated women since the third grade, and they don't want to say that they really hate women. So it's a real issue. The point is, sisters, it's not going to come from us, right? The men out there, the reason why I'm saying it like this, the men out there, they're not even trained to be able to show you, like, listen, we accept you for you. They're not trained that way. We train to objectify you, use you, and then dip. That's it. That's all we really know, which is why niggas be on the move, right? That's all we know because our fathers taught us that, and their fathers taught them that, and their fathers' fathers taught them that, and the street niggas we grew up around said, fuck that bitch, da-da-da-da, man, nigga don't love that hoe, woo-da-woo-da-woo. So niggas like, okay, I don't need to love her. Yeah, and in all actuality, they want love. You see what I'm saying? All actuality, they want to treat you right. You see what I'm saying? And of course, you got something to do with that too, because you're going to have to start, sisters, dealing with the fact that the moment you stop looking for a gorilla, okay, you'll stop dealing with gorillas. Stop thinking that a real man means the street dude with the tank top. They lied to y'all too. That's not no, because you're attempting to protect yourself. You see, and you want status. When you stop caring about status, you remove one problem. You want to be around a dude that you think all the girls want. That's why a lot of y'all be fighting over one dude. Because you acting like animals. That's how animals think. You see? So y'all all going for this one animal in the kingdom. It'd be 50 females on one dude literally fighting each other sometime. And you'll hear women making videos say, I hope you're ready to die about that dick. Hope you're ready to die. Because that's an animalistic response. You're thinking you must kill this woman. Because if you don't kill this woman, then you will be wiped out of existence. It's a survival mechanism. You see that? So the moment y'all sisters stop, you know what I mean, overlooking the dude that he might be a little, you know what I mean, on the nerdish side, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, but he talk to him more, figure it out. Nigga might know mixed martial arts. He'll be better able to protect you than a nigga that got to shoot, you know what I'm saying, all in the damn air because he's scared to fight. He's scared of confrontation. You see, I mean, y'all gonna have to use y'all brain. All this gonna have to tie to the same thing. The point is, all right, sisters, let y'all hair out. We support it. The niggas ain't gonna be able to tell you that. The brothers ain't gonna be able to tell you that. Right? Because they're not focused enough to be able to say to you when you walk out of the restroom and you got your hair nappy, right? They supposed to tell you, yo, you look beautiful. But men don't be saying that, but we be thinking it. That's what we supposed to say. When you got your little stocking cap on your head, we supposed to tell you that. We supposed to tell you, yo, I ever tell you your eyes is beautiful, da-da-da-da, whoop-de-whoop, right? You want to know why niggas don't be saying that? Because the idiots that raised us that were men told us don't compliment women. Don't compliment her. You know what I mean? She gonna take you for granted. Da 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 da. Woo woo. There's so many other elements that come to that. Don't over compliment a woman. After a while, she will get tired of that. That's what it means. That don't mean don't compliment her. You know what I mean? But she don't need to hear it every 5 minutes. Did I ever tell you you're so beautiful? That's what the fuck they saying, right? But they saying it the wrong way, so niggas learned it the wrong way. So we don't compliment you because we were taught not to. But the point is, it's so much shit that got to be changed. The brothers got to start saying, yo, y'all got to start telling y'all women, yo, I like how you built. Yo, your body is nice. Da da da. Woo woo. However you got to say it, you got to start telling her, yo, you're beautiful. Woo woo woo. I like this. I love when you do that thing. Da 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 da. When you comb your hair that way. Woo woo woo. You got to start, you know what I mean, playing in her hair when it ain't the weave, when it's not the sew in. You know what I mean? And sisters, this is why I'm telling y'all this way. Even if it's not us, because it won't be us most of the time. It ain't going to happen that way. Y'all have to stop looking for the validation from us. All right? Those who ain't ready to accept you for who you are. You got to stop looking for the validation in them. You see? Look for the validation where? In you. In your natural beauty, they can't compete with y'all. They're trying to turn y'all down by making y'all install their hair in your head. That's their way of, okay, I'm going to tell you what it is, and then y'all take it or leave it. There's an insider joke amongst the Caucasian, Hispanic, Indian, all the women community. There's an insider that black women don't like their hair and they want to look like us. Every time y'all doing that, that's just boosting their ego. No other women on the planet have to deal with that. You understand? This ain't nothing about no race. No, I'm telling you the reality. No other women on the planet got to deal with that. Okay? Women on the planet, a lot of women on the planet, they get up, they comb their hair, they apply whatever moisture they're going to apply. All right? Do whatever style they're going to do if they do one. And they hit the door. Y'all have to sit there and say, what am I going to do with it this time? And then y'all have to deal with each other, right? Because y'all bullied each other and oppressed each other. Say, oh, her lace front not glued right. Oh, look how, who did her hair? Her hair fucked up. And as soon as a brother say something about the hair, y'all try to crucify him, right? And he could be saying you don't need to do it, that you need your hair natural. But y'all still try to crucify him, right? All the while crucifying and oppressing each other. When you think that her hair wasn't done right. When in all actuality, she don't need no bob. You know what I mean? She don't need to be trying to figure out whether or not the bob is given. You know what I mean? Why they call it a bob? Look at how they tricking you. Bob ain't even her orientation. She don't need no bob. She needs her fro. She need her locks. She need her hair to grow out natural. That's what she need. Because why? That's how God made her. Now debate me. God made her that way. How did God make it be that she needs to put dead people's hair into her head? Y'all think that these people, they patting around his hair? Y'all think the people who hair they took the shit off of or the horse they took, y'all think it's still living? That being has died. You see? Why would she need to put these other people ether in her head? It's not natural. It's an abomination. And they sold it to us, and we accepted it, and both sides have a hand to play in it. We should have never allowed y'all to think that you weren't beautiful because you didn't look like whoever the fuck they was selling us on TV. They told us that vision, and they lied. Tell lie vision. That's Dr. Melikazi York. They lied. That ain't y'all. We don't need that from y'all. All right? I want to see the sisters beaming and glowing. All right? When you go around them, this how you know you powerful, more powerful than they want you to think. You know, have nothing to do about no black power. All that shit is fake, okay? Because most of the people they don't care. All that pro-black shit is bullshit. They don't care. They care about a dollar. I'm telling you the truth, the science. Science is, you're not thinking it, but there's a psychology to having to do your hair that way. And you on the subway, on the train, and you sitting next to a Caucasian, and all she got to do is pull her hair back in the ponytail, and you sitting there, and you got her hair on your head, You making it more comfortable for her to exist. And you don't have to do that. Y'all know that y'all be doing that too. Those of y'all women who work in corporate, don't y'all got to press y'all hair, strain y'all hair, just so they don't feel threatened by you. You got to talk with your job voice. Y'all know. Come on now. Am I being, is anybody clueless? Am I clear? When y'all be in the corporate America, listen to it, corp. Look at that thing right there above RIP. That's what's supposed to be up under the corpse, right? Supposedly. What they bury the body up under. Okay, the tombstone with that all capital name. Okay, the corpse. Okay, corporate America is dead. And as soon as y'all go and want to work for corporate America, what they want y'all to do? Can you do something with your hair? I did something with my hair. That need to be your response. Y'all sisters want to start taking over. Y'all trying to figure out whether or not y'all got ability to do jobs and all this other stuff. Go see if you can work in corporate. I'm going to tell you how to play it. Go work in corporate, right? And then the moment they ask you about your hair, document it and sue them. You'll be good. You'll be good for a few years. Document it and sue them. That's discrimination. You can hit their ass with a lawsuit. They can't ask you to do shit with your hair. You see what I'm saying? Your hair is your hair. You shouldn't be discriminated against. But you want to know why they do that? Because they don't want their white ladies to feel threatened. Well, you know, it's just like a revolutionary statement. Her natural hair is a revolutionary statement. Do you know that that's a statement within itself? That all you're doing is letting your hair grow out, and they say that's a revolutionary statement. You hear me? So I'm not trying to play no game of, oh, my sister this. Oh, that's bullshit. Okay? I'm just telling you, we love this. We love your hair. Let it out. Fuck what these people talking about. Okay? And what you're going to notice is, all right, think about it like this. Anybody ever got into a lot of fights, like myself, you notice that when you fight and you dress different ways, that you feel more prepared for. Okay, if you put on a tank top and you about to fight, the nigga that got on the tank, I think I might have explained this to some of y'all before, right? If you wear a tank top versus the nigga wearing a sweater, you might beat his ass just because you got on a tank. They call it a wife beater. There's literally a program by the name for that piece of clothing or that article of clothing. It's called a wife beater. It's violent within itself. You put on army fatigue, right? It could be pants. It could be a long sleeve. It don't matter what it is. You put on army fatigue, right? Don't let it be army fatigue pants, boots, and a tank top. Somebody dying. You see what I'm explaining to you? You wear certain clothes, you feel a certain way. Walk into a building with some joggers on and a t-shirt, all right? You might chill, sit on the couch, whatever. It could be black. You're going to eat however you want to eat. You don't give a fuck. Some shit done spilled on it, whatever. Wipe it off. Wipe it on the couch. You don't give a damn, but walk in that motherfucker with a 3-piece suit on. And you might develop a British accent. You might. So if that ain't your goal, don't wear the 3-piece suit. Your ass might develop a British accent. Everybody's your subject. You're going to start telling your boss to do shit for you. You know what I mean? You're going to start realizing that your index finger just keeps connecting with your thumb with everything you say. You don't know why. You don't know why. You're going to request tea. You're going to sit cross-legged. You ain't never did that, but today you doing it. And everything you say go in with an elongated vowel sound. I'm just feeling that we could probably go to our car and fill out these files. Interesting. You know what I mean? I'm just telling you, when you wear certain shit, all right, it affects who and what you are. So remember that video that was going around? I feel like a Puerto Rican with this hair. Remember that? Remember that video? Do you remember that video? That video, not enough people paid attention to. Why the fuck did she feel like a Puerto Rican with that hair? She's not a Puerto Rican. Do you get what I'm explaining to you? So somebody might have wham-bammed you on which nature is actually yours. Maybe it's not your nature. Maybe it's not your nature to be promiscuous. Maybe it's not your nature to try to seek and want the attention of every man and wear the red and all this other stuff. You know what I mean? The lady in the red dress might not be your nature. Maybe you're not Betty Boop. Maybe you're not Betty Boop. You see that? Maybe you're not Jessica Rabbit. Maybe you're not Jessica Rabbit. Maybe you're not a stripper. Maybe you're not a stripper dancing on a pole and spinning around and dancing with the hula hoop on the ceiling. Maybe that wasn't y'all. Maybe it's the hair that belongs to a whole different group of beings. They do the raves and the popping pills. That wasn't us. Pay attention. Now, I gave her a perk and she took it. She accepted it. That's not us. They was popping ecstasy pills. That wasn't us. They was on LSD. That wasn't us. They was making rock music and wearing the boots all the way up to their damn crotch. That wasn't us. They was painting the fingernails black. That's not our nature. That was not our thing. They was jumping off the skyscrapers with bungee jump cords. That wasn't us. They was jumping out of planes. We know why, because they felt alive when they did it. That's what they said. This makes me feel alive. Damn near dying made them feel alive. The adrenaline rush that they had. That wasn't our shit. So having to pull your hair back behind your ear while you talking ain't our shit either. Having to, every time you do a video, you can't keep your hand out your head for 3 seconds because you got to move your hair, move your hair, move your hair, move your hair. Is it right? Is it right? Is it right? You're not Barbie. You're not Barbie. They tricked you. Who taught you to hate yourself? All right? So I just want to say that. I don't want to go too far. I know the sisters get to stoning niggas. I'm just saying, remember, when you see these images coming out here, what it's really about. We at war. We at war. You know what I mean? When you see my wife, Asia, and you hear my wife, Asia, and you see she's intelligent, she's wise, she not revealing her body all over the internet, you ain't gonna see none of the sisters that's coming up with Pharaoh Clan record revealing their body all over the internet, by the way. Modesty is gonna become a big thing because that's gonna help protect the women. That ain't no bad thing. You see? You start realizing, okay, all right, you post a picture and you showing skin. You see how all the niggas all of a sudden, everybody like you, everybody supporting you, everybody see you and you so beautiful and all that other stuff. And then you post a picture and you wearing a sweater and nobody show up. Okay, stop settling for cheap attention. You see? Well, listen, what one of the sisters just said, the elder sister just said to my wife and the sister Sunday recently, she said, y'all need to pick yourselves off the floor and off that clearance aisle and get back behind the glass. Y'all not cheap. You're not cheap products. You see what I'm explaining to you? That gets sold through the algorithm, sent to everybody's search page to consume. I'm just telling you what's coming. You see, for people to hop on your page and all they see is body, they already in their mind turned down the value. In their mind. Now, you don't have to care. You can say, I don't care, I do this for me. No, you do this for survival because you thinking that attention somewhere along the line gonna help you sell this product, even if it's yourself. Da-da-da-da. Tell the truth. You're not doing it for you. You ain't looking at you. You know what I mean? No, I just do this. I wear this for myself. Okay, if you wear this for yourself, put your page on private, and any dude that follows you, remove them. That way, you ain't got to worry about the dudes. Oh, I ain't doing all that. You want to know why you ain't doing all that? You know, the logical mind can solve this. But you will try to come up with some emotional response to it, but you want to know why you wouldn't do that? I'm not telling you to literally do this. I'm saying this is the reality. Because it's about attention. It ain't just y'all. These niggas out here doing it for attention too. You know what I mean? And you want to know what's so crazy? These men want the attention of men. That's what's so crazy. These men want the attention of men. When they post their outfit, they tag the niggas talking about, so you ain't doing it like this. You know what I mean? When they flashing their nails and shit and they diamonds and they got their shit, I want Chanel and all that other stuff. Like, bro, that shit, they doing that shit for niggas. They competing with y'all for men. They want niggas' attention. Y'all want niggas' attention. You see, I'm just saying, you know, things will change. And I get it. Women, I understand. Don't think I don't get it. Because the truth is, y'all had every right to lead revolutions against men. Y'all had every right. All the feminism stuff that niggas be mad about, I ain't mad at y'all. Because I get it. I might be the only real nigga that's alive, but I get it. And I'm not pandering to no women. Because I know women be evil too. I don't give a fuck. Because the truth is, if we really the men and we supposed to be leading this shit, we don't got time to be sitting down crying about what women did. Niggas, stand up. That's what they trying to show you. Any woman came in your life and hurt your feelings, she did you a favor. Stand up, nigga. The world is cold out here. You see what I'm saying? Any woman, if it was your homeboy and she slept with your homeboy, did you a favor. Don't trust niggas. That's what she was trying to show you. You know what I mean? You got to get your heart out your damn pocket. That's why. She did you a favor. Don't trust that nigga. See, that's the nigga you can't trust. You see, the woman come around and your homeboy can't focus and they trying to, you know what I mean, backdoor you. All that's good news. Get rid of the niggas. Keep her around because she's showing you who the fuck not to fuck with. If you want to find out who not to fuck with, have a woman around. Automatically. Because if the nigga will backdoor you for your girl, he'll get you killed. He'll get you killed. If a nigga will backdoor you for your girl, he'll set you up. If a nigga will backdoor you for your girl, he'll rob you. He waiting on an opportunity. Same way he was waiting on an opportunity when it came to your lady. Get the nigga gone. All that, nah, we boys. We ain't letting no woman come between. Man, cut that nigga off before you have to cut his head off. You either have to cut him off or you might have to do him later. Just telling you what it is. You know what I'm saying? If you're going, hey, I'm going to tell y'all the reality. I've been through enough. You know what I'm saying? Don't, yeah, no, keep the lady around. Because she going to tell y'all rip, that ain't your friend. And anytime she say that ain't your friend, listen. You see what I'm saying? That's the ones who do tell. If you realize she ain't saying nothing, then get rid of both of them. You don't need them. All right? And you niggas need to have detective tendencies. Y'all niggas let everything slide. Need to be detectives. And sisters, if a man tell you that ain't your friend, believe him. If a man tell you that your friend ain't your friend, don't come at him wrong. Don't do none of that. All right? That's his way of telling you she done already did some shit. You see? And we'll pick up on it. And that's your man telling you he fuck with you. Because if he didn't fuck with you, he wouldn't tell you that ain't your friend. He'll let her do it. And next thing you know, you'll hear about something. If you ever hear about something, because people be sneaky, especially when you're busy with life. You see that? So just telling y'all, man, we got to get all this shit straight. The streets is fucked up. And everybody been living. When did all the women become streetwalkers? When did all the niggas become street niggas? You know what I mean? I mean, it's all fake. Think about it. When you was first in love for the first time, you remember how crazy we was? Well, it was natural for us to be crazy. We supposed to still be crazy. You know that? Because that's naturally what's supposed to occur. First person you fell in love with, your first, whether it's the first person you gave your virginity to, whatever it was, that's how it was supposed to be. I'm saying if it was a mutual thing. That's how it was supposed to be. You see that? Y'all was supposed to be married. Y'all supposed to grow up, have children, raise them children. All that, you need to experience more men. Women, any woman that ever tells you or told you that you need to experience more men, get away from her. Right? Because that's the one who, if she ain't already did it, she was plotting on setting you up. Meaning, setting you up to be lost in life. No, you don't need to experience more men. That's the problem. That more molecule shit, that dopamine shit, or praising, I mean means to praise. Right? I mean, amen, praise. Right? That or that faith in the dope or the dupe, which is to dupe somebody is to trick them. That trapped everybody up. You be done went through 30, 40, 50 men, and now it's like you can't be satisfied by the one. You talking about you want to settle down and finally be a wife. You see that? They setting us up. Because now this man can't satisfy you how nigga number 4 was able to satisfy you. And then people trying to figure out why there's infidelity, because you're looking for satisfaction in the sexual plane as opposed to growing with one another. You just met this person. How are they supposed to know how to satisfy you? You just met them. How about tell them? How about tell them slow down? How about tell them go faster? So you can't tell them get bigger, but the point is, you know what I mean? Even if it ain't the case, I mean, it's other things. I don't know what to tell y'all. I wish I did have a whole... I wish I had a soliloquy to help solve that problem. I don't have a soliloquy for that problem. I never had to deal with trying to solve that problem. So I don't know. Brothers in here who got a little hopeful when I started on that topic, I don't know what to tell y'all niggas. All I can say is be a really, really funny man. Pay all the bills. Do whatever she tell you, nigga. Shit. I don't know. But the point is, niggas got too wrapped up in sex. People got too wrapped up in sex. Now they can't love. They fucked us up. Yeah, y'all laughing. All y'all brothers who got that issue, man, listen, it's all good. Just... You know what I mean? You can't be regular. It can't be regular. You can't do regular shit. That's just what it is. And dealing with women out there is, you know, they ain't gonna say it to you, but there's a group chat. So when she go to sleep, if you want to know, ignore the go through the phone rule, nigga, run through it. Grab everything you can. Send screenshots to yourself. You're gonna need to study it. And pray. Just pray and just stay prayed up. Other than that, when you first fell in love, it was a beautiful thing. You know, you got to go back to that time period. I know a lot of us was younger, yeah, whatever. Just remember that a lot of people back in the day, they fell in love 10, 11 years old, and they wound up being together for life. One about sex. You learn about that shit later on when you got older. You with me? And you want to know what else? The parents, the elders was involved in the relationships back in the day. The parents got involved. Now, Females don't want to tell they dad or they mom that they dating somebody. Or men don't want to tell their mom or their dad that they dating somebody and think they gonna figure all this stuff out by themselves. Listen, your parents bumped their heads a bunch of times. They could tell you something about life. Anytime I talk, it don't matter if it's 7, 5, however many years younger than me. Anytime I talk to any younger man or younger woman, I make sure I ask them about their parents. And when they get to talking about how they moving, I say, listen, keep your parents involved in your life. You might not like what they say, what their judgment is, whatever it is. Listen, keep them involved. Anybody trying to separate you from the judgment of your parent and telling you don't listen to your parent, you gotta be cautious of them. Because most people don't have nobody's best interest at heart, for one. But your parents, most of the time, they do. Even if they don't know how to show it, right? Even if they projecting, still listen to what they saying. All y'all young people, I said it, 3 years from now, I'm 27, so in 3 years, I'll be unk. It's coming. I'm unk in 3 years. I ain't running from it or none of that. It's just the reality. I ain't never think I'd become 30. That's crazy. Eventually, I'll be 40, and then, what happened? My voice gonna start doing this. And then as soon as I get to 70, and I'm still be talking. I'm just an unk in training. You know that. It's gonna happen. And I'm gonna still be talking to y'all young people. Hey, why y'all laughing? It's coming. Y'all, who you think? Y'all's coming too. Some of y'all niggas 23, 24. After 25, it's a blur. So, nigga, I don't want to hear shit. I say, what the fuck? You know what I mean? You try to stop the ride, it don't stop. You get out the bed, you twist your ankle a little bit. Just a little bit. Just enough for you to realize, why my ankle twist? But you ain't old enough to have to, you know what I mean, sit there for the rest of the day because of that. But it's coming. You get up, you wobble it, say, nah, I ain't. You feel me? So, hey, listen to y'all parents, y'all young people, right? It don't matter if you're 20, 25, okay? Listen to them because they're giving you wisdom. Me listening to mine protected me from a lot of stuff. And I would have been protected from more if I listened to more. All right? Bottom line, the streets is dead, okay? And we got to stop living like we live in the streets. And we got to stop supporting street music. It's over. It's over. All y'all hood niggas, and y'all know who y'all are, because y'all know who we are. All y'all hood niggas, man, listen. The new shit, which will be the shit that's going to last, is be smart, bro. Be smart. Fuck all that dumb shit. Niggas is dying and going to jail, just like the elders told us. They said we were going to end up dead or in jail. They were for real. So we needed to listen to them. We didn't. All right, now's the time to start. Bro, be smart. Study shit. I mean, know about some shit. Be the nigga that know the most shit about every motherfucking thing just because you can. Because you never know when it's time to know about some shit until it's time. You know what I mean? Be smart, be wise, be healthy. You know what I mean? Kick the addictions. Kick them. Be strong. Stop feeding their machine. That's what the hood niggas can do. Tell your story. Listen, when I keep getting bigger and we keep getting bigger, because you know we're going to keep getting bigger. I told you we're going to get bigger. We getting bigger. And we got big since I told you we're going to get bigger. All y'all who be sending me y'all music, I don't want to hear no bullshit. So if I don't respond to you, and I be seeing it, if I don't respond to you, it's because it's more bullshit. I don't want to hear no bullshit. Tell me your story. Now, if you got shot at, or you done went through this, that, and the third, and you all this other stuff, and that's a part of your story, that's fine. But not every song. Not every song you saying it. You know what I mean? Authenticity. Those of y'all who gonna be able to pick up what I'm putting down. Authenticity is what's gonna get you to the next level. Not just through me. You don't gotta wait on me. Because one of them authentic songs you post, you'll go bigger than me tomorrow. And I'd rather see you bigger than me and telling me how you about to make some more things move than for you to be asking me to help you anyway. I'd rather you see that you done already put yourself in position to aid and assist in this thing. You see that? So authenticity, you ain't gonna never run out of shit to talk about. Because didn't you authentically wake your ass up today? And ain't you gonna authentically lay your ass down? Okay, I woke up today and I laid my ass down. Y'all think I'm playing and making a joke, but then Ice Cube make a song about his day? Didn't he make a movie about another day called Friday? Didn't he make a movie called Friday after that? This nigga been making weekly movies. Anybody can do it. You ain't gonna tell me that. Listen, authenticity wins. Stop trying to be CMG. Them niggas played out. Stop trying to be Yo Gotti and them. Even his name ain't his. That's played out. Stop trying to be Baby them. We tired of everybody sound like they whining when they rap. All y'all don't sound like that. You keep fucking around, you gonna lose that little bass you do got in your voice. When you finally want to talk regularly, you gonna shut up. Well. We calling the Baby. Grow up. That's another thing. Stop adding Baby in your name. Stop adding Lil to your name. Because you going to get bigger. Then what? This is what's going to happen. Young boy going to be 80 years old. So I'm young boy. Shut up. Young boy. Nigga got to turn the name to old boy. How about your rap name can be your name? Did you know that? Did you know that, though? Some of y'all got unique names and just been running from it. Come on, Claritin. That's a good rap name, Claritin. Come on, D'Artagnan. Know what's going to tell. Y'all can use y'all own name. Lil this, baby, F baby, the baby. Little baby, big baby, smaller baby, medium-sized baby. It's just all these damn babies. It's just a fucking infant school. We tired. Grow up. Everybody can't be babies. We tired of that. All right, let me lay the rules down before we get out of here. Nobody can be babies no more. Stop doing that stupid shit. You know what I mean? What's the nigga name? P. What's the dude was from Baby Kid? The nigga rolled around on the tricycle. Whoever the fuck that nigga was. Everybody can't be that deep voice ass baby. Because all y'all babies. Supposed to be grown men. I'm tired of that. No, you don't got no switch. You don't even know how to make one. So stop rapping about that. Niggas don't even know how to make no switch. You don't have one. So stop. 90% of y'all don't even got one. So stop it. And then you stupid, because if you do got one and you get pulled over with it, okay, your ass going down the road. Okay? I mean, like far away. You know, when you start hallucinating, when you see the haze on the top of the street, you're going to be behind that hallucination. So stop it. It's stupid. It's dumb. I don't give a fuck who the idiot was who said put a button on your gun. That's an idiot. Don't listen to him. He not going to actually put a button on his gun. And if he get pulled over and it's a nigga in his car with a button on his gun, he going to immediately say it's that nigga gun. See? So, no. Don't listen to these idiots. Rappers out here are idiots. The industry rappers are idiots. Don't listen to them. All right? So don't talk about no switch no more. All that and that pointing at the screen with and squeezing your trigger finger with the stop that too. That's bullshit. All right? It looks dumb. It's not a real gun. There's no actual gun. Stop it. Stop pointing guns at the screen. Stop doing that too. I mean, it's so many things you got to stop. And stop rapping about running two-mans. Two-mans is not... Listen to it, all right? Two-man don't... That's not... All right, there are two lines. One is curved, one is straight. All right? The two-man ain't for the second line. If that's your way of life, and you in the life, I don't got nothing to say what you do in your bedroom. But like, two-man, like listen to how you saying it, and you excited about it, and you all that slapping five, and like, let's go. And no, stop the two-man shit. Stop talking about y'all running trains on females. Stop that. I had to run a train on, no, you didn't have to. Nobody said you had to do that. That was based off of your own decisions, okay? And stop doing that, because that's not the straightest activity you could participate in either. Okay? Get you one lady, all right, amount to something, and move forward with her. What the fuck is all this extra shit? Okay? So stop with the switch. You ain't got no stop with the switch talk. Stop shooting niggas. Everybody doing drill and kill. Stop. We know it rhymes. You not sliding. Stop talking about that too. And even if you are, stop talking about that. That's dumb. Because if you sliding, why the fuck is you talking about it? That's also stupid. You understand that? You know what I mean? All that, you can get a nigga killed shit. Stop talking about that too. That's dumb both ways. If you can get a nigga killed, that's dumb. And talking about it is dumb. If you do. Or if you don't. Either way. Stop talking about you can get a nigga killed. Stop naming your gang in your music. Y'all niggas got a gang. Keep that shit to y'allself. Why the fuck is y'all naming the gang? And then looking dumb surprised, wide eyes, all that. When them folks pull up on you. Talking about, Rico, open up. Stop doing that. Y'all know Rico on the prowl. You know what I mean? And looking confused. Stop it. You know what I mean? Y'all want to rap? Rap about real shit. That's it. Simple. Rap about your real life and real shit is going on. Be like Phase 1. Or be better than me. Shit, some of y'all might not cuss. Don't cuss. You don't gotta cuss. You know what I mean? It's a lane for that. I know why I cuss, because I cuss in real life. But that don't mean you gotta cuss because I cuss. Some of y'all young people need to stop cussing because you cuss too much. You make your videos and you just, every other word is a cuss. That ain't your thing. You know what I mean? So, well, yeah, it's just change all this shit up. All that, talking about what you did with that female, that's, hey, look, that ain't player. If you don't be walking around talking about it, why you putting it in the music? I just had her in the back of my car. Then we went to the back of her house. Then we went to the back. It's always in the back of somewhere. Niggas ain't bold. Stop talking about you having sex with the female. We don't need to know that. Every time, listen, go listen to the nigga music. Every time they turn on a song, they tell you they had sex. Why is you doing that? We don't need to hear that. That's between you and whoever them niggas or them people was that ran the train. Why do we need to know that you ran the train? What do I do with this information? It was me and Tony and such hit her in this way and such had it that way and I was over here. Y'all both in the same room, right? Yeah. Both of y'all had, yeah. Oh, okay, y'all keep that to yourself, all right? We don't need to hear about all that. Stop rapping about the set shit, all that. Don't make sense. You can turn up. You can still turn up. You don't got to show your body off. You see that? It's going to happen. So when we start changing these images around, people going to start wanting to look more. When it comes to the women, they're going to want to be moderate. The day is coming where you're going to see more sisters rocking afros. Let me ask y'all a question. I want y'all to be real. All right? Brothers. And I don't want you to cap. So if you going to cap, don't say nothing. Brothers. If you would rather see the black women wearing their natural hair, whether it's the afro, the locks, whatever it is, if you feel that's more attractive, beautiful, whatever it is, or however you want to put it, or you would preach love that, or you want to see that, go ahead and just put the word yes. If the brothers would support the sisters for wearing their natural hair, actually support them, the way y'all been supporting these models and all of this stuff, if the brothers will support the natural sisters, go ahead and put yes. Sisters, y'all pay attention. Watch the comments. Any nigga that's, I ain't gonna say that. All right, you see the yes, right? And y'all niggas don't be capping. You seen this, the situation where the woman do all the stuff, right? She keep herself up, the makeup, the lashes, the hair, all this other stuff, the body, all this other stuff, and she get cheated on. And y'all be like, how you gonna cheat on me with her? And you see the girl, and y'all call her ugly. But she had on a bonnet, and up under the bonnet, she had her hair pulled back. She was natural. You see what I'm saying? She ain't had no lashes on. She ain't had no lipstick on. She had a body. I'm just telling you reality, right? And that's who he wound up dealing with. She ain't do too much. She put on some leggings. She put on a T-shirt. And she had on some flip-flops with a little fur on it. And you came in and was like, ain't no way. Right? And you still confused. I look like this. I got that going on, that going on. All this other stuff is makeshift. Men don't care about it. So if you know that, why are you still trying to, you know what I mean, play that game? You don't got to play that game. The brothers are attracted to naturality. They ain't going to say that. I don't know why they won't say that. That's why I had to ask some niggas. Because the whole while I've been saying, none of them niggas said shit. I had to prompt them. You see, brothers, we got to prompt brothers to be like, yo, brothers, are y'all here? You see how they saying, yes, 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 yes. Them niggas was quiet the whole time. Brothers ain't going to be saying nothing, but the truth is, they don't like all that extra shit. They don't even like it. That's the truth. They'll take you on a date because it's more like a trophy thing, but all actuality, they don't like that shit. You know what I mean? And they ain't going to say, they don't like how the lashes do. The lashes be making the sisters have one eye lower. You know what I mean? And they ain't going to say nothing. The brother just sitting, why? Because she got her breast out. So the brother be like, you're so beautiful. He ain't even looking at your face. You know what I mean? So the sisters, y'all, listen. And I'm not saying that y'all do this just for us. I'm just saying, look at how that just happened. The brothers, right? All right. So sisters, you don't need to be doing all that extra shit. We love y'all regardless. And you're going to notice that, especially when you realize the true power you have is to not have to do all this extra stuff to appease men. Just be you. And the brother that rock with you. Not the brother that's trying to turn you into a streetwalker so you can wear Band-Aids for a shirt, all right, and we call it extension cord for panties, and be walking with the high heels and the lashes and the buttered up face and the hair. All that was the prostitutes. The prostitutes did that because it was marketing. All right, sisters, here go up for y'all if y'all ain't fuming with me. Hope y'all.
2020.
You don't got to listen to these people. Don't believe these people. They don't know what they talking about. And they sold us a fallacy. Y'all are not Barbie dolls. And we should have never let y'all think that was what y'all... Who are we? You know what I'm saying? That's the reality. If we ain't doing everything we supposed to be doing, who are we anyway? Let y'all natural hair out. Okay? Grow y'all fro, your locks, whatever it is. Okay? If you're dealing with the chemical stuff because the chemicals was damaging it, cut your hair. All right, let it grow out again. There's no such thing as an ugly stage. Don't listen to these people. All that, oh, you grow lots, you got to go through the ugly stage. There's no ugly stage. All right? That's natural. Stop letting these people play on y'all top, literally. All right? I love y'all. Remember I said it. The streets is dead. And anybody pushing that shit out can go with it. I shook.
Yeah, I'ma send this one out to a lady, my city. Yeah. I know I'm hard on the rappers, niggas and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'll coach y'all way of life, you know what I'm saying? I love y'all though, you gotta know that, for real. Atlanta, what's up, ma? I came from your streets, your beauty salons, your corner stores, your killers and drug dealers, your lost causes turn rapper than where I'm from. Atlanta, fuck going on? From zone to zone, home of the thickest, yeah. Home of them blickies, yeah. Stepping on Turnerfield, right there by Summer Hill. But this shit this shit get real. Atlanta, Billy Boss neighborhood. You visit, you gon' stay for good. Apartments that made the wood to the hood. Atlanta, cook fuck on, cause you know some shit gon' start when it get dark. Atlanta, kicking shit out Percocet. Nigga was smoking tree, put it by that purple and all them Perkins in. Nigga taught a trapper die, we did that shit that hurt her then. But them Cadillacs and Chevy looked good on my niggas. Now them Hellcats look good on my niggas. And them VVS look good on my niggas. Oh, they know that I ain't hating, huh? Her and a pair of cargo capital on them, she was blazing. Jet across the street from Joyland, no AC. Home with the hot heads. Nigga trying not to get bit by the red dog. Infiltrating lame man, nigga done took the fans off. Nigga done sent that kite from the inside, they took your head off. It's a vicious ass cycle, but that shit just how they like go. I know Atlanta, Hollywood Court, but them shootouts ain't no game, nigga. This not a good sport. Jonesboro South, shit get deadly out that port. But if you scared, nigga, better take your ass to Jonesboro North. This is Atlanta. I'm talking about 4 seasons. If you ain't from that bitch, you ain't got no reason to go peeping. But everything ain't all bad. Atlanta really the slum, but we cut from the same cloth and won't fall back where I'm from. We go down. Atlanta, what's up, ma? I came from your streets, your beauty salons, your corner stores, your killers and drug dealers, your lost causes turn rapid where I'm from. Atlanta, fuck going on, from zone to zone, home of the thickest, yeah, home of them blickies, yeah, stepping on Turnerfield, right there by Summer Hill, but this shit get real. Cleveland and Tommyville, remember them days we had to squeeze, but nigga didn't wanna kill. I can't forget about me quarter high right now, Aileen, right by the West End, 8 Park, who got the die, we put them bets in, youngest shooting basketball. Mama selling snacks, like damn, you sure we can't just go back to when that Sean John would pop in the Adidas suit with the hat. Lil' mama rocking that apple bottom and baby fat. Remember the first time I heard a young nigga say slack? I was like, what the fuck is that? But now I know that's a family, they got each other back. So nigga, get y'all grind on, niggas get y'all money too. I'm hard on my city cause I know what this shit coming to. But don't take it personal, I'm just trying to find a way. From Golden Glide to Cascade, with no easy way to escape. To live and die in the A, it's the place to be. Got to be there to know what everybody wanna see. Let it breathe. Yeah. Let it breathe. Just wanna say for the record, you know what I'm saying? Again, I'm hard on y'all niggas. Come on now, the world looking up to us. You know what I'm saying? They do get the swag from Atlanta and run off. We the leaders of the new world. But I love my city. 10 toes. Some of the strongest people, some of the intelligent, most wise people in the world coming from my city. The hardest niggas out in the music coming from my city. Let's make this shit count. Love. Yeah. I cannot ride without my peace. Ready for a problem, always. Don't tell these pussy niggas stop hiding. It is not hot outside, cook out in the driveway. I go burn with the Timbs and them jeans if I want to. Yeah, get it started. Yeah, nigga, this is my house. You ain't got a search warrant. You can get the fuck out my property. I don't see the difference. Milk and cookie, pretty margarita, and some cheddar cheese, fucking million. Rest in peace, your brother. Eat a hot dog, running 412. Why the fuck did y'all shoot him? They done shut the block down, know the way around. Hit the back street, rushing like Putin. Feeling like Bishop about juice, trying to find us in the block, just to shove my tooth in. How did they say we were lost, caught out of the crowd? We were babies, we thought y'all would probably get if we made it and not know. We were so wrong, we were wrong. Body done fell straight to hell, they get drowned out. Tired of rebelling, we yell and we shout out. When you see us thugging, it's nothing in what they put in the supporters. When we was listening, we not when the young niggas ride out. I cannot ride without my peace. Ready for a problem, always. Don't tell the pussy niggas stop hiding. It is not hot outside, kick out in the driveway. I go burn with the Timbs and them jeans if I want to. Yeah, get started. Yeah, nigga, this is my house. You ain't got a search warrant. You can get the fuck out my property. Young niggas ride, young niggas ride, young niggas ride. Won't show that's invisible, they can't see it. So I pray over you, but not how to pass the pray, cause that's not praying. All that playing, speaking in tongue, but can't even translate what they saying. When they got my body ready to approach you, I just ran left, took a bath with some herbs in it. Earth, wind, and fire, every bitch out, it still hurt when the news came. We just went to sleep, but you still gone. You gon' need an all-white suit. I just put Frank and Murph on your temples, little one too. My boy, cross your arms over your chest as I salute. My boy, buried you with one of my dreads, you gon' get through. My boy, you, my boy, boy, I'll see you in the heavens align. I pray your heart weigh much less than a feather this time. I pray the darkness cuts away and let the weather be fine. These are scary times. I can't believe I'm burying mine, but it's very divine. Save a couple berries and wine until I get up there. Just prepare me a chariot. I'm serious. I carry this cross from here to Sirius, from there to rich, standing next to this pyramid, reminiscing every cherished instant. Life was complicated, we could agree. We couldn't drink to drown it, couldn't heal it with no weed. So I send you on your way with a feeling of relief. Rest, nigga, rest, yeah. Well, trouble still exists at the end of the bottle. Little brother slid it wrist, he don't win in a spiral. He spiral. Oh, I'll liquor tomorrow. In a minute, if you just another nigga we cry for. Rest, nigga, rest, come here. Rest, nigga, rest, I'm here for you. Rest, nigga, rest, come here. Rest, nigga, rest, I'm here for you. Live life in the shadow, life in the shadow. So it's important that I anoint you. I meet you right there at the crossroads, and I promise that you won't be lonely. Rest, nigga, rest, come here. Rest, nigga, rest, I'm here for you. Rest, nigga, rest, I'm rest, come here. Rest, nigga, rest, I'm here for you. Yeah. If I say love, it ain't no accident. If you my daughter, help me catch this shit. Let go of them action when we ain't had since. And we been having since. You did. And we some head bustle with no Tylenol. Heavenly spirit, know we got a ball. Let go of them time when we made bodies fall. And let them shotties off. You did. I don't kick it, I turn my water in my business. It's a W up, I'm in this bitch. I'm talking about in there. If you swing my way, we go together strong, pop out spin it. I'ma pop my shit, can you please remind me the time I did it, yeah. Flow with my pole, I can't go nowhere without it. Show me a vibe and bend it over the balcony. I'm dumping musical notes on this skull. You don't know no one as high as me. Crazy, I went down, they wouldn't embrace me. Till I went up just like fireworks. They play like they been with this shit. But they jump shook, could've been right there to witness it. I'm on my fitness shit, gon' work out for me, you'll see. Yeah. If I say love, it ain't no accident. If you my daughter, help me catch this shit. Let go of them action when we ain't had since. And we been having since. You did. And we some head bustle with no heavenly spirit, know we got a ball. Let go of them time shit. Let go of them action when we ain't had since. And we been having since. You did. And we some head bustle with no Tylenol. Heavenly spirit, know we got a ball. Let go of them time we made bodies fall. And let them shotties off. I wanted to be there for Chuck E. Cheese, but your uncle a target. You don't owe me $1, you know you the reason your brother went harder. You ain't even believe in my music, that hurt, but you still my father. See, I ain't even into apologizing, but I'm sorry I was such a bother to y'all. Way too much to ask you, pray for a nigga. Step on my name, it's worse than the trigger. Sorry I was such a bother to y'all. I was thinking you'd be proud of me, y'all. Hope you accept my apology, y'all. Sorry I was such a bother. I wanted to be there for Chuck E. Cheese, but your uncle a target. You don't owe me $1, you know you the reason your brother went harder. You ain't even believe in my music, that hurt, but you still my father. See, I ain't even into apologizing, but I'm sorry I was such a bother to y'all. I was all in the way, put myself on the stake, I was blocking karma for y'all. Way before 1440 time went viral, they was already writing me off. 1440 time, I'm sorry, I never meant for you to get caught in it all. The love for me here was already lost, so I'm sorry my dog, cause it's all my fault. Standing on all I was taught, this shit wasn't worth it cause I put my family in danger. I put my heart on the cross, so people said they walk with me, turn around and slander me later. I'm sorry for standing Decatur, I'm sorry for moving right back to Atlanta to be the case and have a chance to be greater. Sorry for answering haters, I should've stuck with the ones who supported me, never acknowledging nobody else. Knowing that I couldn't have blown by myself with nobody else. Sorry if you ever sent me some funds and you ain't getting none in return. I know people ain't got money to burn, but I didn't want no handout, I wanted to earn it, I was still learning. I wanted to be there for Chuck E. Cheese, but your uncle a target. You don't owe me $1, you know you the reason your brother went harder. You ain't even believe in my music, that hurt, but you still my father. See, I ain't even into apologizing, but I'm sorry I was such a bother to y'all. Way too much to ask you, pray for a nigga. Stuff on my name is worse than the trigger. Sorry I was such a bother to y'all. I was thinking you'd be proud of me, y'all. Hope you accept my apology, y'all. Sorry I was such a bother. I wanted to be there for Chuck E. Cheese, but your uncle a target. You don't owe me $1, you know you the reason your brother went harder. You ain't even believe my music, that hurt, but you still my father. Yeah, I ain't even into apologizing, but I'm sorry I was such a bother to y'all. Sorry I was such a bother to y'all. Sorry I was such a... I just gotta apologize to my wife. I know that you riding alone. I don't have no regrets, I just haven't been feeling my best and I'm trying to be strong. I know your family don't think you should be with this troubled person. They don't see what you see. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for believing in me. And to my mama, I'm sorry. I probably should have been a doctor. Or probably should have been a lawyer, but earlier on I could have helped the doctor. And I'm sorry to Melody if I ever did represent the way proper. And to everybody else who's been talking on me, I'm sorry I was such a bother to y'all. But don't worry, I'm gonna get out y'all way. I already proved this shit could work.
Did you know that you can form a Georgia LLC? It's really easy using...
I wanted to be there for Chuck E. Cheese, but your uncle a target. You don't owe me $1, you know you the reason your brother went harder. You ain't even believe my music. I don't want us to lose. What do we have so much work to do? Look, I see these spirits and ghosts all in my city, full of shows and Luciferians hosts. I see the blood on the street, hear these lyricists boast. They claim they real, but all I see is mirrors and smoke. Niggas grabbing all these shotties and they killing they folks. Then they brag about their bodies like it's silver and gold. And we laughing like we got it, but what's really the joke is the fact our whole community is filthy and broke. But all these rappers got these millions and they chains on fleet, while niggas struggling to live. And these same old streets, some niggas shouting out in their songs. And even though your funds hurt, they don't care. Just make sure you show up to their concert. Nobody cares about the youth, they never show them love. But instead they use their music for promoting drugs. And the youngins out just strung out on the lean, the Zan, the beans. These rappers turning us into fiends, and it's the same old thing. They pop Molly and give up on their dream. Damn, so much for Martin Luther King. How do we justify this self-destruction? How do we fall? Now we everything our elders wasn't, and none of you niggas unique. Cause every time you spit or you speak, you niggas helping to keep us weak. I'm looking around for the leaders, and I see just me. I mean, is it just me that wanna see us free? Soak it in. And when they come for me, just overstand. They may never send another one to lead this road again. We've been living in the last days. Better know your plan. You gon' end up getting left behind, waiting on your friend. Turning all these tables once again. This ain't my father's house. Ain't none of these rappers step forward when I call them out. Cause they know I'm stepping over anything they talking about. And I already know they gon' accuse me on false accounts. They gon' come from my image, that's what I had to learn. Ain't no telling who gon' testify, I used to have concern. Now I'm asking that whoever does have a turn, before they even reach the court, may they crash and burn. Still loving, still reaching the youth, still working on humility when speaking to you. Talking to my ancestors, what y'all need me to do. They got me speaking in the prison, they receiving me too. I don't know why they tend to listen, it's the reason they do. Probably cause I can relate and I can see what they view. I don't have a lot of time left, I'ma make it count. It's a way to make it out, ain't wanna leave till they knew. Them demons they grew, the devil getting bigger with each radio hit that's telling us to live in the beast. And we losing, and you can take it literally, or you can take it as a figure of speech. Just consider me please, as a nigga who can sit in this seat, as a nigga who done been in these streets, to be a leader that you know you can count on, trust in me. And hopefully by the end of this beat, you can see, I don't want us to lose, but do we have so much work to do? Look to your neighbor, tell them it's okay, we'll make it through. Cause Faise is true.
This is an Etsy holiday ad, but you won't hear any sleigh bells or classic carols. Instead, you'll hear some...
I was having dreams, I know what it mean. I ain't know what's standing for real. I ain't had no team bell in the ring. I just had to stand stand on the field. Everybody chain, play me like a lane, like I wouldn't stand up for real. I was trying not to panic for real. Man, no, I got my hand on the steel. Say the nigga who switching, I got it, do. Gave the nigga the business, I got it, do. They ain't give me no help, they just did it for self, but I ain't even tripping, I'm proud of them. They get time that I listen and pay attention to the sign of my vision. A lot of them lately can't ask them for shit. They act like they rich, but forgot all the shit I provided them. But I'm not in the flesh for nobody, no more shots to the chest for nobody. When I look in the mirror, just see myself, ain't gotta be next to nobody. Why they think that I care, they fuck with me. Gotta breathe in my air, I can't fucking breathe. I don't need them to carry no stuff with me. Just don't pull up no chair when it's time to eat. I'm like, why y'all forgetting this? I'm not an idiot, I see the snake in you all. If I ain't promised I'd get it together, I'd probably be taking you off. You don't even believe it, nigga, I see the shit out of your face when you talk. You don't even wanna think of me bigger, but too much a coward to say what you thought, bitch, I know what you thought. You thought I wouldn't make it this far. I hard in that whip and you prayed it would start. Thought it'd be different, but maybe you are who you are. I picture the hate in your heart, got black in my days, man. Y'all acting like agents, I'ma be trapped in the matrix. I've been surrounded by fake friends, and they been praying that I'ma collapse. Saying my time up for rap, but don't even like when I post. Don't even try it, I know. I spent some nights in the cell, I took that time for myself. Don't even cry, bitch, I'm Bill. These niggas want me to slip, even the homies a trip. If I got a million right now, they plot out to kill me right now. Shit, got a call on Gucci, yo. Keep the cap, I'm not no newbie. Time to ride, I'ma fight like you. Big dog getting high like I'm Scooby. Bitch, you don't gotta come school me. I hop on that martyr, I heard it was smarter. You must just thought I was stupid. It's just me, myself, and I and my music. She don't got a call on Gucci, yeah. Keep the cap, I'm not no newbie. Time to ride, I'ma fight like you. Big dog getting high like I'm Scooby. Oh, bitch, you don't gotta come school me. I hopped on that martyr, I heard it was smarter. You must just thought I was stupid. It's just me, myself, and I. I was having dreams, ain't know what they mean. I ain't know what's standing for real. I ain't had no team, Bell with the ring. I just had to stand on the field. Everybody chain, play me like a lane, like I wouldn't stand up for real. I was trying not to panic for real. Paranoid, got my hand on the steel. Say the nigga who switching, I got it, though. Gave the nigga the business, I got it, though. They ain't give me no help, they just did it for self, but I ain't even tripping, I'm proud of them. Think it's time that I listen and pay attention to the sign of my vision. A lot of them, they can't ask them for shit, but they act like they rich, they forgot all the shit I provided them. Yeah.
Put my shit back. Paparazzi popping out, no good side to catch this time. If you want me on that platter, get your ass in line. What you know about the captions of a mastermind? On my merry way, seeing infraction, they took half of mine. Bitches in the comments of my story, trying to antagonize. I apologize, I don't got real estate on Clubhouse. Pussy nigga talking to the hand, call that mush mouth. Make them feel some type of way, probably why they type away. Told them it was all in the plan, back in title way. If I fake my death and let my fans say goodbye to me, then why the fuck is y'all mad? Like my life ain't mine to lay down. How do they sound? A lot of ways. Crazy be the first one. No one made it out. They ain't want Faise to be the first one. Showing they true color. Now they play cause he reversed them. No one made it out. They ain't want Faise to be the ooh. Oh, and a couple of y'all rappers owe me features still. I fuck with what you plate me, but I'll eat you still. Clicking up with nobody, my mouse broke. Paint an ugly picture of a nigga like Picasso. Try to run off with a nigga image like Picasso. 20 versus 1 won't be no date if you waiting on me to pop hole. Guess I missed the call if you bitches calling shots though. Niggas be my spies looking for me, yeah I go. They look every direction for me except for out though. But I got eyes on the other side of the house though. Okay, 12 used to look so big when we were little kids. Now we know them niggas got wigs that could be split too. Going down for shit we ain't did, that be the issue. Jury full of bitches clocking in cause they rent due. Blind nigga told on your ass, that's why they pinned you. Like damn nigga, don't you know the system is against you too? So they squeezing to avoid Right Street. No one sees you to the Lord smite thee. And you on a white tee. All these teenagers and boys pipe dreams ain't as real as it seems. By any means, just enjoy life please. Cause tomorrow it's a nigga seeing blue lights in the yard, screaming fuck 12. He done took enough L's, put it up to a temple, then he bust shell, dropping in slow motion, open fire while they shooting at a dead body on the other side of the house doors. Preacher trying to tell us it's a guy looking out for us. All he do is stand up there and shout for us. That the type of shit that make me pout more. Married to the mission, should I file for divorce? Voice hoarse, cause I had to scream too loud to ignore. And you ain't heard no shit as real as this, but you gon' flex, huh? Married to the game like who on next, huh? Boot on next, huh? You won't rest, huh? Damn right, you ain't gon' try, no, you gon' do your best, huh? Damn right, damn right, damn right. I'm tired of looking over my
try to tell you about yourself like you don't know yourself. Try to hide you till you disappear, then they like show yourself. Incoming wisdom teeth, that pain didn't multiply. They cross their heart and hope you die, and you don't know just why. Cause why'd you look me over with eyes cold and frozen? If sirens pulled me over, I'm not going. They finna have to cut me down, either that or cardio. Mama, you know I'll find you though, no matter how far I go. Mama, you know you raised your son, you know the lie they tell. I'm aware, you know who I am if don't nobody else. Those who know don't gotta tell, just keep it silent, yeah, till the day they got yells. Make the most high reveal it, till that time I'm bodybuilder. Till the day get out my way, till that night the clouds go gray. You can cover me in the rain, even if it's 9 a.m. in Georgia, and the sky is sober, and time is hanging over my shoulder. Hopping in the Rover to drive forward and not backwards, cause I'm tired of looking over my shoulder. Truth in plain sight, you been trained, right? Reading we just like playing card, we dress like Ansars, being peace, blacked out pants, talk, dressed like ninjas, throwing stars, empty 10 cups, we beat these bands up, rose the bar, back up, man, butts, and that's no stand up. Rose apart, had my hands up, and they still shot me. Wanted to be like Mike when I was 4, be like Blade when I was 5. Did like crazy, how I ride it out. I miss Hot Wheel cars. So much evil in this plane, sometimes difficult to maintain. Look my wife in her eyes, said all right, it's gonna be everything. Not sure what this means, but you'll find the lightest cars on the heaviest trains. God give his greatest wars to the soldiers who never been trained. At times things don't make sense, we nod our heads in grin. Blowing like the wind, how you trade me in and you was just a friend. Maybe this all just the power of a veteran's pen. I'm in the military, if this will vary, if God says, amen.
Nights got dark, but I never did fold. Build my name from the dirt and the low. Lost some friends when the pressure got real. Kept my soul when they wanted that deal.
I don't know who hurt you, but I've been hurt more. Fell on my sword a couple times, ain't get a jerk for it. I know why the cage bird sing without a verse or chorus. He got hooked up in some shit and I ain't no perch for him. Birdie on the run, but not from justice, he can't dodge that. I know that the cage bird to learn not to fly in packs. Birds of a feather will lie together. When them pipes crack from pressure bars that I had to sever, never to tie back together. Like who hurt you? Was it in your childhood? Did someone take your virtue? Did someone take your voices so you scream at me in cursive? Did somebody judge you for something that's a part of you? Did it tear your heart into? The you that's in this moment ain't even the you I'm talking to. Claiming you elect, how you don't understand what charges do to a man who ain't judging for the person that you are or who you was before you walked into this world. But see, it's all in due time. I'll be fine. Keep it going.
Carry story.
The motivation is speak the truth and not falsehood and lies. But if not and they come for me, then watch me walk do fine still. The cup will pass me by as if it's all in divine will. The green light that you seen that night will walk with me until my clock no longer ticks, I can run out of me. Done deal. Unreal how these folks will just flip out on you, feel. Many supposed to suffer over something that some feel. Phone filled with messages of love and support. Until somebody don't get their way, now they want you in court. Know how the hell these people thinking I'm someone to extort or be the scapegoat for the folks who was your trauma enforcers. To my youngest who coming up, please be mindful of your choices. Know that the most of these people selfish. Incumbent, you notice. Know that the soul is not their primary focus. Know that these folks who always smile and be bogus and only trying to get close to you. When you're doing something right, it's still attracted to demons. And when that evil get to speaking, don't succumb to them voices. And don't be thinking you got friends, see a wise one would notice. Be cautious, cause when it's under your nose, it's harder to notice. Now in my case, it's no surprise. I see the highs and the lows as a part of my story. So why would I be surprised when I wrote it? Won't be no take backs when I say that Jesus Christ is my roadie. So to all of my foes, I need you to survive and stay focused. out they mouth, but these bitches won't utter my shit. Oh, you pussy niggas ain't mad. Look cool on the click up, talk to me like a man, not a fan. Pulling up by the beam, by the bam. Who is you niggas? I don't give a down. Check it out, they done hit me with copyright infringement, threatening to take down my music. Got this shit out the bottom, now no, I'll take down my music and start over music. Remember I used to live out the trunk, I ain't victory drunk, I'm proud of my losers. I can teach you a thing or two, this ain't no cap, I can die to the Seuss's. I can see, but I'm blind to the bullshit. Why you said I would never influence? Still thugging, but not in the dress. Said these devils on God in the flesh. Say they cut to that chopper suppress. So slap me a beam on it, not finna miss it. I don't do violence, so I do correction. Y'all cannot stop the new whopper, you peasants. Cock it and clock me a proper assessment. Pop it, then pop it, eccentric, then hop in the Tesla. Smooth ride. Heard they put energy between us and AC, now that snake got they too tied. New guys on the block, they scared to come outside. I would say keep my name out they mouth, but these bitches won't utter my shit. Sweet. Oh, you pussy niggas ain't mad. Look cool on the click up, talk to me like a man, not a fan. Pulling up by the beam, by the bam. Who is you niggas? I don't give a down. Check it out, they done hit me with copyright infringement, threatening to take down my music. Got this shit out the bottom, now no, I'll take down my music and start over music. Remember I used to live out the trunk, I ain't victory drunk, I'm proud of my losers. I can teach you a thing or two, this ain't no cap, I can doctor the Seuss's. Doctor the Seuss's, blue bitch, hey. Hop in a new shit. Cool whip, doctor the Seuss's, blue bitch, hop in a new shit. Hey, no drip, who this bitch? Mr. Mixy. I want you to know. That I won't let you go. Came a long way, we can't go backwards. On one start, this motherfucker sideways with nobody else. That's you and me out in that driveway, Mr. and Mrs. Mystery kisses at night with a hug in the horizon. Yeah, you have all my bad word, ain't got nothing to hide. Alright, I'ma give you your flower while we still alive. Yeah, they try to break us out here, but we still survive. You won't be on my body, but they can't fall with you. They can't, it's impossible. No, they be on your body, but ain't no substitute. And I won't tell her so. No one has to know. If you want to be totally discreet, say totally, just say totally. Hold me closely, sometimes this shit get cold for me. We gon' weather the storm, sometimes we don't know the breeze. Sunny days, everybody love them, but let me know, please. Can you stand the rain? I want you to know. No, I won't let you go. Came a long way, we can't go backwards. On one start, this motherfucker sideways with nobody else. That's you and me out in that driveway, Mr. and Mrs. My ops don't know how to spell, so I'm doing very well. Oh, my gun go hack, shut down every cell. Mama named Sandy, play with one of each, well, they gon' see shells. I was raised by a lady named Lena, she used to teach me spells. And some other secrets that I never need tell, so when I speak, read between the details. I'm literally living life till like 3 L's, you to leave hell. And plus, my ops don't know how to spell, so I'm doing very well. What it came out the well. Get me a motherfucking paintbrush, and it came out well. Found some penny down the well. You gon' need good luck in hell. Ops don't know how to spell, so I'm doing very well. Not your bitch, it's your, as in you're a bitch. Very well, great job. This nigga Faise a diamond in the rough. He can wear and sell. I'm in the States, they think they safe talking from the motherland, but bitch, I can hear it well. Once I take that trip, I lay them out. Battery, Duracell. It's only a dream thinking they gon' cross me. It gon' take more than 3 nails. And that's a big word. Clip got a whole lot of syllables in it. Be down. When I pop it like the mail, he get the message like an email. Y'all hold know the deal. My micro soft niggas in the detail. Y'all hold know a damn. I ain't someone like you niggas. I'm a Gmail. And you know I'm a big nigga, so they talking about jumping. They better leap well. They confusing for I'm like, let the beat begin. And I eat care. Beat, bell. C12 trying to add what happened to him. He fell. My ops don't know how to spell, so I'm doing very well. Oh, my gun go hack, secrets that I never need tell. So when I speak, read between the details. I'm literally living life till like 3 L's, just to leave hell. And plus, my ops don't know how to spell, so I'm doing very well.